Do you remember that first time you stumbled upon the 1979 TV series The Dukes of Hazzard? Picture it, a warm summer evening, the faint hum of cicadas in the background, and a flickering TV screen casting a mesmerizing glow. As you tuned in, the iconic General Lee roared onto the screen, jumping over dirt roads and evading the bumbling Sheriff Rosco P. Coltrane. Perhaps you laughed at the mischievous antics of Bo and Luke Duke, or maybe you secretly admired the fearless Daisy Duke and her unmistakable cut-off shorts. The Dukes of Hazzard was more than just a show. It was a nostalgic journey to Hazzard County, a place where good old boys outwitted the law, and every car jump was a breathtaking stunt. It was a world where the Duke family fought for justice, hood slid in their way into our hearts, leaving us with unforgettable moments of laughter and excitement. But did you know that behind the scenes, there were some fascinating tidbits that added depth to this beloved series? From the General Lee's real name to the actors' off-screen friendships, join us as we delve into some random facts about the Dukes of Hazzard that might just surprise you. So grab a seat, partner, and let's take a trip down memory lane to the rolling hills of Hazzard County. It's time to uncover the secrets and stories that made this show an enduring classic. The Dukes of Hazzard, a beloved TV series that aired from 1979 to 1985, was a quintessential piece of American pop culture. The show originated from the 1975 film Moonrunners and was brought to life by creators Jai Waldron and Jerry Rushing. Set in the fictional Hazzard County, Georgia, the series revolved around the adventures of the Duke family, particularly cousins Bo and Luke Duke, known for their iconic car, the General Lee, a bright orange 1969 Dodge Charger. The Dukes constantly found themselves at odds with the corrupt Sheriff Rosco P. Coltrane and the greedy businessman boss Hogg. With its unique blend of action-packed car chases, rural charm, and light-hearted humor, the Dukes of Hazzard captured the hearts of viewers across America. The show's memorable characters, including the wise and witty Uncle Jesse, the beautiful Daisy Duke with her signature cut-off shorts, and the lovable Basset Hound Flash, contributed to its enduring popularity. The iconic General Lee and its trademark horn became symbols of the series. The Dukes of Hazzard left an indelible mark on popular culture, inspiring merchandise, video games, and even a 2005 feature film adaptation. However, it also faced criticism for its portrayal of Southern stereotypes and the use of the Confederate flag on the General Lee. Despite the controversies, the show remains a nostalgic favorite, reminding us of a simpler time when the Duke boys raced their way into our hearts, standing for justice and family values in their own unique style. In the 1979 TV series The Dukes of Hazzard, there's an interesting tidbit about Sheriff Rosco P. Coltrane's name. During the second season, they added the initial P to his name, making it Rosco Purvis Coltrane. Another noteworthy aspect of the show is the number of cars that were wrecked during its production. While replacing the police sedans was straightforward, finding replacements for the iconic General Lee proved to be much harder. Dodge had stopped making the Charger, the car used for the General Lee. It got to a point where if the show's producers spotted a Charger on the street, they'd approach the owner and offer to buy it on the spot. During one of the famous jump sequences in the series, recorded before its debut on January 26, 1979, the stunt crew set a world record. The jump reached a height of 16 feet and covered a distance of 82 feet on Saturday, November 11, 1978. The successful driver of this historic jump is believed to be stunt driver Craig R. Baxley. And that's a glimpse into some interesting facts about the Dukes of Hazzard from 1979, where Sheriff Rosco P. Coltrane's name got an update, cars met their fate, and a world record jump left its mark on TV history. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights. The Dukes of Hazzard, behind the scenes in the world of the Dukes of Hazzard, where car chases and good old Southern charm reigned supreme. There were some intriguing behind-the-scenes facts that added depth to the beloved 1979 TV series. While we don't have substantial information on all the ideas presented, let's dive into one fascinating tidbit. J.D. Hogg and the Southern Fried Mafia. J.D. Hogg, better known as Boss Hogg, was a memorable character in the series, but did you know that his nickname and shady dealings had a real-world inspiration? The Dukes of Hazzard drew a connection to what's known as the Southern Fried Mafia. Unlike the major criminal organizations operating on a grand scale, this group focused on more localized criminal activities. The Southern Fried Mafia specialized in activities like gambling, prostitution, and the production of moonshine. They'd corrupt officials in small towns and southern cities to keep their operations running smoothly. This criminal outfit's operations mirrored those seen in movies like White Lightning and Walking Tall, giving the show's antagonists, led by Boss Hogg, a more authentic and grounded criminal edge. While the Dukes of Hazzard was known for its lighthearted escapades, this connection to the Southern Fried Mafia added a layer of realism to the show's portrayal of crime and corruption in small-town America. And there you have it, a glimpse into the intriguing inspiration behind one of the series' central characters. The Dukes of Hazzard may have been a rollicking good time on screen, but it had its roots in some less than wholesome real-world influences. In the 1979 TV series The Dukes of Hazzard, one notable episode introduced a surprising twist in the character of Boss Hogg. In the episode titled Ba White Sheep, Boss Hogg had a twin brother named Abraham Lincoln Hogg. This character appeared only once, and he was unlike his scheming and corrupt sibling. Abraham Lincoln Hogg was portrayed as completely honest and law-abiding, wearing black attire in contrast to Boss Hogg's white outfits. This unique episode showcased James Best's dual role, where he played two opposite personalities. Another interesting tidbit about the series involves Christopher Mayer, who portrayed Vance Duke. Mayer initially auditioned for the role of Luke Duke, which eventually went to Tom Wopat. This switch in roles added an unexpected layer to the casting process. When it comes to filming locations, the first 5 episodes of The Dukes of Hazzard were shot in Georgia before production shifted to the Warner Brothers set in Burbank, California, where the remaining 141 episodes were filmed. Interestingly, the original Georgia filming locations still attract fans of the show to this day. These facts shed light on some of the intriguing aspects of The Dukes of Hazzard, offering a glimpse into the show's unique characters, casting choices, and filming history. In 1979, The Dukes of Hazzard hit TV screens, becoming a household name. Here's an interesting tidbit about the show. Before Tom Wopat landed the role of Luke Duke, other actors were in the running. Among them were Dennis Quaid and Gerald McRaney. However, Wopat ultimately took the wheel, steering the Duke boys to iconic status. It's fascinating to think about how different the show might have been with a different Luke Duke. But Wopat's portrayal left an indelible mark on the series, making the Dukes of Hazzard a memorable part of television history. The Dukes of Hazzard, TV's iconic 1979 series in the world of 1979 television. The Dukes of Hazzard made its mark with more than just high-speed car chases and good old Southern charm. Here are some intriguing facts about the show. 1. Rosco's unique sound. James Best, the actor behind the bumbling Sheriff Rosco P. Coltrane, added a memorable quirk to his character. Whenever Rosco got excited, he emitted a distinctive coo-coo sound. This unusual choice was inspired by the noises Best used to make when playing with his children. By making Rosco more childlike, the character became less of a threat to the Duke boys, Bo and Luke. 2. The General Lee's legendary jump. One of the most iconic moments in the series occurred when the General Lee, the Duke boys' trusty Dodge Charger, soared through the air. This remarkable jump was registered as reaching a height of 16 feet and covering a distance of 82 feet. It happened on November 11, 1978, before the show's official premiere, with stunt driver Bob Orrison at the wheel. This daring stunt helped solidify the General Lee's status as a star in its own right. 3. Replacing Captain America. The Dukes of Hazzard didn't have a conventional start. It premiered as a mid-season replacement for another series called Captain America, starring Reb Brown. When Captain America failed to gain traction with viewers, the Dukes of Hazzard stepped in to fill the gap. Little did anyone know that this decision would lead to a beloved TV classic that would run for 7 seasons. These facts shed light on some of the unique elements that contributed to the enduring appeal of the Dukes of Hazzard. Whether it's the childlike charm of Sheriff Rosco, the jaw-dropping stunts of the General Lee, or its unexpected debut, this TV series has left an indelible mark on pop culture. In the 1979 TV series The Dukes of Hazzard, Boss Hogg, Uncle Jesse, and Daisy were the only original or regular characters who were not replaced throughout the show's run. According to the unofficial guide to the Dukes of Hazzard, Jai Waldron, the show's creator, wanted Hazzard County to be in a location like Chatsworth, Georgia. Chatsworth, in northwest Georgia's Murray County, has a strong history of bootlicking. Roscoe's droopy-eyed basset hound, Flash, was owned and trained by Alvin Mears. These are some interesting facts about the show, which ran from 1979 to 1985, and its characters and locations. As we bring this journey through the iconic 1979 TV series, The Dukes of Hazzard, to a close, it's time to reflect on the memories and connections that this beloved show has stirred within you. Whether you grew up watching the daring adventures of Bo and Luke Duke, chuckled at the shenanigans of Roscoe P. Coltrane, or tapped your foot to the infectious twang of the General Lee's horn, Dukes of Hazzard left an indelible mark on pop culture. Now, take a moment to delve into your own personal vault of memories. Maybe it was the heart-pounding car chases, the camaraderie of the Duke family, or the infectious southern charm of Hazzard County that drew you in. What did this show mean to you? What fond recollections or reflections do you hold dear? We'd love to hear your thoughts and cherished moments from the show. Share your favorite memories, characters, or episodes in the comments below, and let's keep the spirit of Hazzard alive. After all, it's the fans who keep this classic alive in our hearts. Thank you for taking this trip down memory lane with us. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and we look forward to reading your nostalgic musings about the Dukes of Hazzard. Warmly, the Dukes of Hazzard enthusiasts.